Hi, I'm Colin from HDCCTV. This video is about our XR960H range of professional DVRs. There are three models in the range: a 4-way, the 8-way and the 16-way. The XR960H range is aimed at the small to medium-sized business or domestic property looking for professional features. All models record all cameras in real time, and internally you can fit 2 hard drives to give you up to 8 terabytes of storage. All models have alarm inputs and outputs, as well as audio input for every camera. They all work with 3G wireless dongles for locations where there's no wired broadband, and you can even upload to an FTP server. Both the 8 and 16 camera versions both come fitted with a DVD rewriter as standard, and come complete with 19-inch rack ears for professional installation in business environments. Let's take a look at the graphical user interface. So using a mouse, a right click and it brings up this bottom bar, and we've got quite a few views here. This is a 16 camera version we're using for this demo. So we've got a 16-way view, 13-way, 10-way, 9-way, 8-way, 6, 4 and individual, and you can pick the camera. Okay, when you've got multiple views you can drag and drop any screen into any place you want. Nice handy little feature. Another cool feature we like is this auto sequence mode. This will let you choose any number of views. You can have a 1-way view, you can have 4-way, 9-way, 16-way, and it will scroll through and you choose how long each one's on screen for. So a really good feature, especially for shops, that sort of thing. Okay, next we've got a colour control. This lets you adjust colour, brightness, contrast and hue for each camera or all at once. We have digital zoom, so if we pick a camera and you can zoom in on an area just by clicking and dragging, and you can also move around that way. If you've got any microphones or our professional audio kit connected to your recorder, you can adjust the volume here, and you've got an audio input for each camera on each recorder. Here would be your on-screen control for a pan tilt zoom camera. You've got on-screen graphics here, you can move it around, save presets and set tours. Next we've got a record button. This will manually record. If you're not recording already, it'll start it recording. And then finally we've got a playback button. This brings up another screen which gives you a timeline, 24-hour timeline, 0 to 24 hours here. The green blocks are showing you constant recording, and red is motion. We've just set these 2 cameras up in motion. If you need to drill down to a certain time, a certain motion, let's just go there. Plays back the time and you can then zoom in. So we're now at 11, 5, 10, 15, so we can go to 11:30 say, quite quickly. And you can drill in even further than that. There we go. So we've got 1-minute intervals there, so it's nice and quick to have a scan through and find a particular time of day. From here also you can, with this button here, you can pick a time, set the start and then the end and an end, and that will then set this block here, which can then be backed up to the USB device or eSATA. Very nice and simple, that. Okay, so that's the quick menu. Let's just nip into the main menu and whiz through this. We've got a basic menu here. This just gives you the basic settings for your recording, username, password, display settings, date and time, that sort of thing. Next we've got a bit more in depth. We've got motion settings here, network settings, ports, your communications, whether it pushes video or goes to an FTP server or sends you an email. Next along is record search, just a bit more in depth than the playback bar we saw a minute ago. That gives you details and you can click and back up very easily from here. Next along is log search. This will give you any triggers, any motion triggers or alarm or operation triggers. So if we set it onto all and do a search, that then shows you every motion alarm, the time it happened, and you see there's 70 pages of them there, so we've got quite a few setting up. So we click on that one, you can just click on the play and that will then play that motion. Unfortunately you see it's raining there, so that's the motion it's picked up. Okay, that's that screen. And next we have disk management. This is for your hard drives, USB storage and eSATA storage, formatting, that sort of thing. Next along we have information. This is all the settings you've got on the machine. It's all set and gives you how much data it's going to be used per hour. And then we've got the maintenance button here. This is for firmware updates and saving files, that sort of thing. Suggest if you have one of these machines, if you get the machine set as you want, export it to USB and save the settings. So if you do have to reformat or reset the machine, you can import your settings and you're back as you was. And then finally we've got a log out button here. This recorder is available for sale now on our website www.HDCCTV.co.uk, or you can call us on 01952 505 696. Thanks for watching.